everyone, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Tatum and today I'm going to be doing a Sephora and Ulta haul. These items have come from many different orders. I bought some in the store, just tons of stuff, so let's get right into it. So the first two items I want to talk about are for cleaning your makeup brushes. So I've been terrible about this and maybe I've cleaned my brushes like once prior to buying these products. So I got them from Ulta. This is just a little thing that tells you like where to brush your brushes in order to get out all of the old makeup, and used this a few weeks ago to wash all of my brushes and it worked fantastic. And I noticed that when I use this, the Echo Tools Makeup Brush and Sponge Shampoo, so much more stuff came out. Like if I was getting towards the end where a lot of this had washed away and I was washing a different brush, and then I would squirt new stuff on there, so much more makeup came out. So this duo together will leave your brushes so clean. Next up, I'm so excited about this product. I have only ever used face masks from this brand, Tony Moly, but they have this little Plumpkin Retinol Eye Cream, which I haven't opened yet. So let's see. Honestly, I'm a sucker for packaging, and I saw that it was this tiny little pumpkin, and if you know me, you know that I celebrate fall starting August 1st, and I go hard until it's time to put up the Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving. So I'm in full fall celebration mode. Okay, that took way longer than it should have to get that sticker off, but oh, there's a little thing. Oh, it's like a bit of a jelly consistency. And honestly, just a very light smell, not overwhelming at all. So I'm excited to use this. I'll be putting it in my skincare fridge for sure, just because I love when my products are cold. They feel so much better on. Moving right along to the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So if you've seen, it was in one of my recent vlogs, I'll put it up in the corner. I have been using the Glowish tinted moisturizer from Huda Beauty, and I feel like it just makes my face too glowy. Like there's glowy and then there's too glowy where you look like you're sweating and you're gross, and that's where I felt like I was after using Glowish. So I really wanted something to kind of mattify my face and just kind of take away a bit of the glow, like underneath my eyes, a bit of my forehead, a bit down here, just kind of like in the T-zone. So this translucent setting powder, I heard it's like the best one, and so far I've been super impressed with it. I've used it probably like 5 times since I bought it, and really impressed. So if you're looking for a setting powder or something to go along with Glowish, I definitely suggest this product. Okay, so this is the first kind of repurchase of this order, a product that I've used before and I know I love, the First Aid Beauty Bump Eraser Body Scrub. So previously I had the little bottle in the shower. I use it once to twice a week on my arms. I've always had these bumps and it's just not the best, but this is the only product that has ever worked for me in getting rid of those. So I just use it in the shower. For me, it's every Tuesday because that's the day I started using it, and after I get out of the shower, I make sure to put some lotion on my arms just to rehydrate. And I'm obsessed with this product, especially since we're about to go into the colder months when your skin gets kind of gross. This product is a must-have. Moving on to my obsession with Urban Decay and their Naked palettes. This is the newest Naked 3 Mini. I feel like these colors, I was a little nervous because I thought they were gonna be too similar to the Naked 2 Mini palette that I have, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It is one of my favorites, but this one honestly has a little bit of a purple tone to it, and I have to say I am a huge fan. I wore it yesterday and my mom was like, wait, your eyeshadow looks really good. And you know when your mom compliments you, she's not just doing it, like she means it. So really a huge fan of this palette, and I used every single color except for the last one, but I plan to in the future use the last one more as an eyeliner. So absolutely obsessed with this palette, and if you had concerns that it'd be too similar to some of the other palettes, it's really different and it has like a purple kind of undertone to it. Next product is this Pro Brush Contour 79 from Sephora. This is the brush that I've been using to put on the translucent powder. And if you don't know how to put on translucent powder, just like I didn't, I asked the one of the women at Sephora, and she said it's better to pat it into the skin, so kind of use the brush and pat it in rather than to swipe. She said if you swipe, it kind of takes away the makeup that you put on underneath, so it kind of makes it pointless. So she said kind of tapping it in, using the cap of the translucent powder to kind of press the powder into the brush, and then pressing it into your face. So I've loved this brush. I think it's really great, really soft, feels good on the skin, so I definitely suggest. Next up, this is another repurchase. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot. So I didn't know it actually does come in shades, and I use the shade Painterly. So basically for me, instead of using an eyeshadow primer, I use the paint pot. I feel like it gives just a really nice kind of base for you to work with, super neutral, and then you can kind of go over it with your other eyeshadows, and I feel like they just blend better, they don't, you know, crease as much, and I just feel like this is a really nice base to get you started with. So the first one I had for like 4 years, definitely too long, and it was time for a replacement. Next up, this is my all-time favorite perfume. I have the big bottle, but I got this little bottle, like trial size, for free along with my, I think it was the Sephora order. Absolutely my favorite perfume. And this is just a little travel size of it. So you can take it with you when you're going on vacation. You can take it on the airplane because it's such a small bottle and just smells absolutely amazing. The final two products that I have are ones that are actually on me right now. So first is this Essie All Fun and Games, just the perfect color. I've actually been looking for a pastel yellow since springtime. I really wanted one, and I only use Essie, and they didn't have one until now. This is a part of their like end of summer, beginning of fall collection, and just absolutely obsessed. It looks so good. Just used 2 coats with their base coat and top coat as well, and I am just Essie obsessed. And then the final product here I have is the e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick. So if you can see on my eyes, this is all I used. I didn't use any sort of primer, any other eyeshadow, just one of these eyeshadow sticks, and I was really interested to use one. I thought it was honestly a fabulous applicator, just really easily went on, and I feel like it makes it smoother just because it's cream, not, you know, powder. So I really loved it, and I love this shade. Just kind of putting it in the crease just really brightens up your face, and I was actually a huge fan of this. I wanted to use e.l.f. just because they're less expensive, and I didn't want to buy like a $30 eyeshadow pen if it wasn't something I was going to be interested in. So I definitely suggest trying out a less expensive one just to see if you liked it prior to spending a lot of money on getting one, just because it is only one shade. So if you're gonna spend like $30 on a pen, like you want to know that you like it. So I would definitely suggest trying out this e.l.f. one. I got it in the shade Perfect Pearl. So those are all of the products I have. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment down below if you have any questions. I'll make sure to leave all the links to everything in the description box down below, and thanks.